Well, looks like it's the start of a new day. That's fitting, considering we have a new but familiar mission to accomplish. Hello, travelers of the internet! Welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you're new to the channel, a big ol' welcome to y'all. My name is JGarter1, and I'm your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. Tonight, as it is night for me, we are going to be setting off on a journey. A very important journey. Our goal... Hello! Back to base! Is that you, back base? Welcome back to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the stream. As I was saying, the plan for tonight is to get onto the hunt for moss. Last time, you guys may remember, we had a pleasant surprise in stumbling upon what else but a trial chamber, of all things. I have to be very clear. I did not intend to find that thing. I didn't know that that thing was there, but finding it was a pleasant surprise. However, now it's time to get back to the task at hand, which is finding moss. Now, last time I tried following Chunkbase's seed map for our seed to what should have been a lush cave. However, much to my displeasure and disappointment, it didn't lead us there. Instead, it led us to a trial chamber. Now again, the trial chamber was a delightful surprise. It was actually very fun to battle with the mobs in the trial chamber. However, it's not something we needed to be focusing on. What we need to focus on is finding moss to help us with terraforming. So, that's what we're going to be doing this go-around. We're going to be setting off into the wilds in search of moss. Now, there's two easy ways to find moss. You can go underground and dig and hope that you find a lush cave, or you can run around in the world and look for an azalea tree. This time around, I intend to do the azalea tree. I intend to hunt for an azalea tree on the surface. If we are fortunate enough, we might even find some useful resources to take home with us. And this time I'm not using Chunkbase. There is just no real point to me in using Chunkbase this time. Last time I thought it would lead us to a lush cave, and instead what it led us to wasn't a lush cave, it was the trial chamber. So, I think it's not always accurate with where it predicts certain biomes are going to be. Either that, or it mistakes trial chambers for lush caves. That's a lot of skeletons. Hang on. Be gone, doofuses! Thank you for the little bit of XP. I didn't really need that, but opportunity. Figure I might as well take them out. Now the nice thing is, azaleas can appear in any biome. The only limit to whether or not they will appear, the only thing that decides if they appear or not, is if there happens to be a lush cave underground. So if we can find an azalea, which they're easily recognizable, I think, I'm pretty sure they are. If we find one azalea, we can dig down at the place where it is and find a bunch of moss if we need to. Although I am hoping that we won't need to. That we'll be able to get a couple of moss blocks from around the azalea. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! What? What? I have a cherry grove near my base? Wait. There was a cherry grove here this whole time? Ay caramba. How the heck did I not know about this? You know what else just popped into my head? Once again, I forgot my bed. I'm gonna need to make a replacement. Keep eyes open for sheep, because we're gonna need some wool. Well, we've only just started on this trip. Is that what I think it is? No, no, it's not. That's not an azalea. For a second, I thought that was an azalea tree. No, it was just tinted different because of the biome. Interesting, though, that we have found ourselves cherry wood. This cherry biome was not expected, but it is most gratefully acknowledged. Hopefully we can get a couple more saplings, because one cherry sapling is not going to be enough to satisfy me. Although it does mean we now have cherry wood to keep us prepped for when we need it, pretty much forever. So, I guess I can settle for one cherry sapling. I'd rather not have to, but I will. Yeah. If it was an azalea, we'd be looking at azalea leaves, and it would be dropping azalea leaves instead. It'd be dropping, well, it wouldn't be dropping oak saplings. Let's just say it that way. There we go. 2 of those will do. 2 of those will... Whoa. 2 of those will... Whoa? Okay, that was funny. I don't care who you are, that was funny right there. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Heading off into the wide blue yonder. Into the wide open spaces. And hoping that we find what we're looking for. Which just makes a song pop into the head, but it's not one I'm gonna sing. I've been wondering if I even should sing. I mean, I love singing, but I think that's better off left to, like, maybe one day I sing just as the content of a video? I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Before I get going, I do want to find another sheep, because I must have a bed. And I don't currently have one on me, and I don't want to be... Aha! I don't want to be without the ability to nap if I need to. No! Why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That is not what I was trying to do. I jumped the gun and got the wrong item. I'm gonna have to get rid of those now. Those slabs are unnecessary. All they'll do is take up an inventory slot that I can't afford to be without. The fact of the matter is, we may encounter some stuff that I want to loot. And if that happens, I need to have as much inventory available as possible. And the moon's coming up. I'm starting to understand that it's not when the sun goes down, it's when the moon comes up that decides if it's time to sleep, or if you're able to sleep. Sunset is when you can assume that it's time to sleep, but it's not going to be until the moon rises that you can actually go to sleep. Which is kind of weird, but you know, it's not exactly... This ain't exactly real life here. If this game was based more in real life, you'd be able to sleep anytime. Wouldn't that be different? Imagine how many people end up just plopping on a bed in the game and then they don't do anything. Unfortunately, I can actually imagine some people doing it that way. Playing the game that way, where they literally would just flop into a bed and do nothing. It'd be kind of weird, and also kind of boring. But who knows? There's probably somebody out there that would do that. Alright, so I need to find an azalea. An azalea. For a second, I thought I said acacia. And I've gotten the two terms mixed up before, so that's why I was like, wait, did I say... No, I did say the right thing. An azalea would stand out pretty good amongst the dark oak trees. But something tells me that I'm not going to find one here. It's the leaves that give away an azalea more than anything. Because azaleas on the surface will almost always have flowers on them. And then that is how you can tell that you found an azalea. And if you find an azalea, like I was saying before, you have thus found where you can get your hands on moss. And where you can dig down to get even more moss. Because I'll be honest, I don't even know if an azalea grows with moss around it, or if that's just moss carpets. For all I know, it could be that you only find the moss carpets, not actual moss. And I am severely disappointed. No sign of an azalea yet. I would have thought that it wouldn't take very much looking to find one. Although, in a birch forest, it should stand out like a sore thumb. Birch or spruce, come to think of it. I've run through spruce forests and ended up finding myself passing a couple of azalea trees before. So who knows? It might be that we need to look for a spruce biome to be able to find what we're looking for. But literally all we need to do is find one azalea, and then we can dig down and get all the moss that we will ever need. Because once you have even just one moss, you're set. You have all the moss you need. So all it takes is bone mealing it, and it turns dirt and stone into more moss. Which, hey, we have a stone generator. We can convert that stone into more moss if ever we need more moss for some reason. Which I'm sure I will end up needing more moss at some point. No matter how much I end up getting. Ooh! Spruce! Spruce forest! This could be our ticket. This could be the ticket to finding an azalea. Gosh, I really hope so. I don't want to have to be hunting all the time for one stinking azalea. Oh! 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 No, it's not. I got excited. I got excited for a second there. I saw the different color of leaves, and I was like, wait a minute, that's in a spruce forest. Is that... And no, it wasn't. It was just... It was a false alarm. Which really stinks, because I was really hoping for a second there that I had found what I was after. But nope. Nope, it wasn't the thing I wanted. I'm now wondering if any of my information is correct. Or if I'm not just remembering things incorrectly. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I mean, I've been wrong about stuff in Minecraft before. I am not a pro at Minecraft. I'm just a very enthusiastic player. My enthusiasm for this game knows no bounds. I would be playing this game till the end of time if it was the best option, and it is one of the best options for games. Alright, let's see. I am annoyed that I'm not seeing an azalea. I have to admit, that's really twerking me. It's ticking me off to a degree. Maybe I need to go to the... Oh, crud! I just remembered. The ice highway! The frozen highway! Oh my gosh, there was a lush cave there! Oh, I am so dunce. I am so much of a dunce. I am such a dunce that I am a dun. I am a dun-dunce. I completely forgot. I've already found moss before. I just didn't pick it up because I didn't have anywhere to put it. And I was busy with a different project. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't... Why didn't I think of it? On the frozen highway, within one of the caves that it cut through, there was moss. Because it was a lush cave. There were glowberries, there was moss, there was clay. I should have remembered. But it's already been such a while since the frozen highway was built that I forgot all about it. Well, we know where we're going. Back to the base, we can go to the villager district and travel south from there to the frozen highway. Follow the frozen blue road and you will find what you are looking for. I should have remembered it though. I feel like I really feel like I should have remembered the the lush cave that the frozen highway cut through, because thinking back, I do remember it quite vividly. I was mining along, just digging away, making the tunnel for the frozen highway, and the next thing I know, my pick is hitting clay. The only place that is so plentiful with clay underground is a lush cave. Because it's clay, moss, and glowberries hanging from the ceiling. I'll bet you that in one of the chests near the highway, we'll find at least some sign of the lush cave having been passed through. Okay, we're getting very close to home. I think we're on the hill of Lyndas right now. Yeah, I think we're in the hills of the Lyndas Kingdom area right now. Yep, we are. No mistaking that wall. No mistaking that wall. And that... Oh, jeez, that chilled me. Pass by a beehive and you hear the buzzing inside. Oh. Oh. And that triggers shivers, which in turn triggers a chill. Oh, that's not good. That is very not good. Alright. Let's go. Put that away for the moment. I really can't believe I forgot about that lush cave though on the frozen highway. I really hope that it is there, that I'm not just imagining it. But I'm sure that it's there. And if it is, then that's our ticket. That's our key to getting what I need. Wow, the burned tree really does look interesting. I should have built it somewhere else, though. Honestly, I feel like I should have built it somewhere else. No biggie. I mean, it's no biggie. Armadillos. Cute. Alright, we are back home again. Oh, sorry. Once I started, I couldn't stop. Alright. I just really, really hope that we can get that moss quickly. What stinks is I don't think... Do I have a boat on me? I do. Good. Good. That's what I was afraid I didn't have. I was afraid I didn't have a boat. Because it's easiest to travel on the frozen highway by using a boat. Which, hey, makes sense. That's what it was made for. It was made to ride in boats on the highway to go from point A to point B in, like, nothing. Wait a minute. Any chest that's still standing by the highway could potentially have what I need. Okay, it doesn't have what I need. Oh well. I was hoping for a second there. If it had been in one of those chests, that'd have been a very quick claim. Wait a minute. What was back there? That was a cave, wasn't it? Okay, that's dripstone. That's not what we're after. I've already done the thing with getting dripstone. Got an eternal supply of dripstone. If I play my cards right. Anything in here? There's a bunch of stone. I may have to come back and pick that up at some point. Not right now, though. I mean, we've already got tons of cobblestone. We've got our stone generator. I think we're good on the stone for now. Cave, not lush. Cave, not lush. Cave, not lush. Also is open air. Cave. Cave. Aha! There it is. There's moss. That's not where I was planning to get it from, but there's no reason why I can't. Just a matter of making it so I can get down there and then come back up safely. There's so many mobs down there. Thanks, Backbase. I appreciate it. Not seeing what I was hoping to. I was hoping that I would... Nice! That's good. Being able to relax is a good thing. Ooh. There's clay. Which means I'm close. New idea. We're gonna climb around the walls, I think. I think that's the safest way to get to what I need. Ah! Hey, Owen. Good to see you. Okay, almost there. This way I can also get drip leaf to make sure I have it. And this is what I was after. Moss. I'm so glad I remembered that there was some down here. So I can see, Owen. So I can see. Alright. That's everything we needed from this biome. From the lush cave. Hey, no worries, Owen. Thanks for dropping in. You have a good one, you hear? It's like that guy in the 50 Ways to Die in Minecraft videos. You guys seen those? If you haven't, I recommend them. It's good, fun stuff. It's very good, fun stuff. But there's this guy that flies around with an elytra most of the time. And every time he's on screen, almost every time he's on screen, I mean, he ends up going, whee! And then, of course, if his elytra breaks, he goes, oh no! It's just funny. Who would have thought there'd be practically... It's got to be over 1,000 ways to die in Minecraft at this point. That the creator of that deal has found. It's crazy. Alright. Now we just sleep to skip the night, and we can head on to do what we need to do. And that is to use this moss to start terraforming. Come on, let me sleep, let me sleep. There we go. The moon is rising, and so bedtime has come. What a pleasant sleep. I'm gonna have to plant my couple of cherry blossoms, my cherry saplings, so that I can start farming them. Not to mention the drip leaves. I'm gonna have to plant a bunch of drip leaves somewhere and farm them up. But my main focus here is the moss. I needed the moss so that I could get rid of the stone in my way without having to use up my pickaxe. Because every time, without fail, that I was having to deal with stone over in the area where I'm building the Kingdom of Lyndas, it has taken a ton of the durability from my pick to get the job of each layer done. And even then, it didn't always get every layer. Frustrating. Plant one sapling here, and I'm going to put one over within the Lyndas area. And then I'm going to place a block of moss. And then I'm going to have to find some bones, come to think of it. I gotta hope that I left some bones somewhere nearby. Because without bone meal, this is going to be kind of pointless. I wish I'd thought of that. Hey, Scout! Glad you can make it, my friend. Thank you for the rules. Thank you for posting the rules, my dude. I appreciate it. Big times. I appreciate it big time. Salutations, for I have returned. Wall's going pretty good. We are kind of on a break from the wall itself. Working on terraforming some of the area that's going to become the Kingdom of Lyndas. But I took a break from the terraforming to look for moss over the last couple streams. Because I realized to do what I want to do and do it quick, I need moss to help break down the layers of basically anything in my way. And last time around, we got a hold of a surprising amount of treasure from a structure that I hadn't actually been in yet. Namely, the, oh, what is it called? I know the name, I just can't place it. Trial chamber. We found ourselves a trial chamber. During the last stream. Yeah, that's it. Trial chamber. And now that we have found a trial chamber, we know that we can get a whole lot of loot. Really good loot from inside. Look at how much cobble and stuff we've gotten. We're gonna end up filling up a chest, Mr. 2, full of freaking stinking moss. That is gonna be a stinky. That is gonna be a stinking chest. My day's been pretty good. Back base. My day's been pretty good. How about you? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Everybody's day been good. If your day's been not so good, here's hoping things turn around. Alright, so I need to go get some bones. I need bones. Bones, 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 bones. That's what I said. I need bones. Need bones so I can turn the stone and dirt immediately in my way. Oh, there's my fortune hoe. I didn't realize it wasn't back at the base. Moss is quicker to break through than stone when you don't have haste, so we're gonna bust through a whole boatload of moss, and that will help clear up a bunch of the terrain in my way of making that area back there nice and flat and smooth. It's not so much that I want it really flat, but I mostly just want it smooth. What's that, Scout? What's the 2000 IQ trick? The moss? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good trick. It's a good trick. It's a smart move. I wish I had thought of it sooner. It might have saved us a bunch of trips to the skeleton grinder. Potentially. There's the bones. There's the bones I needed. Between water to wash away the azalea bushes and the moss carpets, and to break the grass, and our hoe to break down the moss, this should make things pretty smooth, quick, and easy. Ooh, Mario Kart! I love that game. I've always loved those games. For me, I think the start of my experience with Mario Kart was Double Dash on the GameCube. My gosh, did I enjoy playing that game. It has always been A lot of fun. Alright, need to see... Yep, it breaks them too. Good. That's the one thing I couldn't remember, is if water would break the saplings. So that'll help keep things relatively clean and clear as we go. Now, of course, there's going to be when there's ore in the stone sections, we will end up having to just break that the normal way with the pick. But at least we know that we're in for that part. That's not something that we weren't aware of. You know what I mean? But yeah, moss breaks a lot quicker than stone when you don't have a beacon. So we'll be able to tear out the moss to get rid of the stone that's been converted into moss. And then if I decide I still need this layer of terrain, I can just fill it in with dirt and be good. This is going to eat through a lot of bone meal. But then that was part of why I ended up having a skeleton farm. The skeleton grinder. Second place ain't bad in my book. Alright, Scout. Hope your eyes feel better. Hope your eyes feel better, my dude. So I'm still gonna have to use my, I'm still gonna have to use my shuttle, too. Probably not tonight, but one day very soon I will do a stream to that again. Good for you, Backbase. It sounds cool. I know pretty much nothing about that, but cool. Uh-oh. This is the one thing I was kind of worried about. Some of the moss is going to go beyond where I need it to go, but I can always reshape the terrain a little bit. Okay, it does work on all stone types. And this is the quickest way to do this in vanilla. You don't have a beacon. Just turn it to moss and then away you go. If I had a beacon, I would prefer to do the beacon, because then I would have more control over what would and wouldn't break. But I'll take what I can get. One more dose of 3. That's all I got. Wait a minute, that's grass. What am I doing? That was basic grass. My bad. See? Much faster. If only toolsmiths sold diamond hoe. Do they sell a diamond hoe? I mean, I don't know if ours do, but can toolsmiths sell you just a diamond hoe? I can't remember if they can or not. I'm gonna need to look into that, because that could be useful if they can. It'll save wear and tear on my netherite one, that's for sure. Do I have a chest over here that I can put this in? Put it in there. Or I can put it in here. I'll put it in here. Simple. That's not good. It's sitting here not letting me put that moss in my inventory. That's frustrating. I'll still end up having to go to the skeleton grinder to repair my hoe. But at least this way, it's not my pickaxe and my shovel. And it doesn't take quite as long to mine the blocks. Although I probably should have converted the whole area that I needed to convert and then broken it. I'm gonna be covering up whatever's under what I'm breaking with dirt anyway, so... Wow, I've already been at it for that long, huh? Good grief. Put a bunch of the moss in there. Put a bunch of the other stuff in here. And I'm gonna need to make more chests. I kinda saw it coming, that I was gonna need to make more chests, but I was hoping I wouldn't need to make that many more. Yeah, because see, the shovel's not breaking through this as fast as the hoe does. No tool breaks through moss as fast as the hoe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check and see if my toolsmith has a hoe that I can buy. If they do, then I'm gonna have to buy a couple of them to help cut down on how much durability I'm losing from my good one. I do not want to risk losing any of my netherite tools. Diamond tools and armor bought off of a villager, that's one thing. But netherite tools, or diamond tools that you've crafted yourself, that's something entirely different. And I do not want to have to pay. I do not want to have to go through all the trouble that I went through before to get that kind of stuff again. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's already knocked my main hoe down to half. About half durability. That's not good. But it's moving a lot faster than it was, so that's the good thing. That was the goal. welcome Brain Freeze. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Guardian Studios. Hope you enjoy your time here. We are, in case you're wondering, a family-friendly channel welcoming to anybody and everybody who enjoys gaming. As long as you can keep the comments and the chat civil and clean, we will welcome you most readily and happily. Oh yeah, I see no point in the swearing and such. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of gamers that do that kind of thing, and it can add some intensity, which some people can find interesting, but me, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I prefer to let the game's own intensity be the intensity of the channel, if that makes sense. Basically, I don't cuss, I don't curse, I don't swear, and I welcome everybody as long as they don't bring any major issues along with them. Again, keep things family-friendly and civil, and you're welcome here anytime. Alright, let's see here. My hoe is pretty badly damaged. I think we're gonna go take a glance into the shopping district, or not shopping, villager district, as I should call it, and see if one of the tradesmen there will sell us a diamond hoe. If they will, great. If not, I can probably craft one or two. Either that or I'll craft them in iron and then just pop some efficiency 5 onto them. I mean, we do have access to efficiency 5. Might as well make use of it. Well, thank you very much for the compliment, Brain Freeze. This world is solo. I do occasionally bring fellow Minecrafters aboard to assist with bigger stuff, but it's rare, and I have to have known you as someone who's been with the channel for a while. However, I do also have a Twitch channel where I do currently have a realm going that subscribers of the Twitch channel are more than welcome to join if they so choose. And I will not say that there won't be just full-on, hey, let's get everybody on board and have some fun worlds, because there may be some worlds where I do stuff like that too, if you know what I'm talking about. So hey, keep eyes open. Maybe one of those kinds of experiences will come around. Yep, pretty much all of this I have built myself. The wall I got a little help from one of my longtime viewers, but yeah, pretty much everything around here I built myself. The windmill, the stuff on the other side of it, most of the wall, this house, and the farms around it, and of course the villager district and the frozen highway beyond it. Those are all my builds. And believe you me, they've taken a good bit of time. They take a good bit of time to build. But I enjoy it. I love Minecraft, and so it is more than worth going for it. Oh, really? That's interesting. I kind of mix and match build styles that I've seen and that I can try to replicate. And aside from that, just build whatever comes to mind. There is a Discord server for the channel. one of the other long-term viewers made it a while back. And you are welcome to join it once we can get you invited. Alright, what are you? Are you the toolsmith? Yes, you are. And you do not sell diamond hoe. Dagnabbit. Well, that puts a damper on that hope. But I do still have another option. I have got a couple of books. I've got unlimited iron. And I have got one of these guys set up to give me efficiency 5 books. Let's get some emeralds from the guys I can trade with at the moment. And hopefully we can set up some iron hoes with the right enchantments to break through the next big boatload of moss in short order. I am going to have to put away the rest of this iron, though. And I'm going to end up having to AFK between sessions again, so that I can build up my stockpile of iron. Oh, wait. The efficiency guy is over here, isn't he? Yeah, he is. The efficiency man is the first librarian I set up. I can only get one? Are you kidding me? Well, it just means I need to do some serious trading sessions. I need to do some serious AFK sessions, do a whole boatload of trading for more emeralds, and then I can use them to get the stuff I need. So I'm going to go ahead and set myself up over at the iron farm. And this is also going to mean I'm going to need a lot of bone meal. Good thing I have a skeleton grinder. That'll make it so I can get all the bone meal I need. It's going to take some time, but I will get my world ready to build the kingdom of Lyndas. It is going to happen. But I'm afraid that that is going to have to do it for this session, everybody. In terms of how long this world has existed and the hours spent, I'd say easily like 70 hours, perhaps. I'd say around 70 hours have been put into this world, not AFK. And I've had it for, I'd say a couple of months at this point. Thanks. I mean, I'm sure if I could sink more time into it and I had more skill, there'd be even more stuff, even better developed, but over time I'm hoping that I'll be able to build more stuff. But I am afraid, everybody, that's going to have to do it for this session. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications by smacking the bell so that you don't miss the next stream when it comes around. And, of course, make sure to check out the About page if you think you want to find more pages with more content from yours truly. And don't forget to share the channel around with your friends. We are solidly at 950, headed on towards the 1,000 subscriber mark, and it would be a big help if you guys would share the channel around with your friends and help build up the channel before the end of 2024. That all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the world's virtual and fantastical. And I'll see y'all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!